Hello again. So, today is a Wednesday. It is July 20th. Had to double check there, just I didn't want to be wrong and have to start this all over again. But it is. It is July 20th. It is a Wednesday. And I'm awake. I've been awake for a little while, enough time for me to be in my head. I wrote a little bit in my journal. I read um, what today was like a week ago, all in hopes of just trying to improve my current situation. And while I might be feeling a little bit, what's the right word to describe how I'm feeling right now? Dejected, maybe a little bit discouraged. I I understand that while I may be feeling those ways, I still have a lot to be grateful for and a lot to be thankful for. And as I'm getting older and as the years fly by, um, I get more perspective on life, and that's a good thing. It makes for a deeper understanding of who I am. And, I don't really know if that's a selfish thing or not, to be so self centered. I know people have used that in the past to describe someone who they feel is being negative in one way or another, or maybe just describing someone that they don't like. But if we look at those two words, the self and centered, it just means that I am centered. Centered isn't a bad thing in and of itself, being centered. I think that's a positive connotation, right? And then to use that word centered in the structure of the self, then I guess being self-centered can, I guess, be a good thing or a bad thing. But I don't know. Being self-centered kind of sounds like a good thing. I am grateful and thankful to be able to be so focused on myself and to be able to think about how I'm going to get better. Um, Now, fast forward 5 or 10 years in the future, if I, just like, damn, I hope I don't look back on this moment of my life where I'm just so trying, like I'm trying to like do better and do good, and just I don't know, like it's all like it all goes to waste or something, like I don't know, like I could definitely see that. I could definitely see a future where I'm looking back and I'm like, wow, I did nothing with this opportunity. Even though I could see myself trying and failing. You know what I mean? And that sucks. I would hate for that to happen. I would hate for to be trying this hard, to be doing better, and then ultimately it doesn't work out. Ugh, that would be heartbreaking. So here I am now. Can't think about that. Can't let that influence my head. Gotta push that to the future. Because for right now, I have a day ahead of me, and the world is an exciting place, full of opportunity, full of chance, and full of just wonderful little ordinary magic. Ordinary magic, yeah, baby. So I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. Which is a refreshing break to how I've normally felt. Because, man, I have been feeling, for the past month and a half, I would say, I've been feeling like just out of it. And God bless Dr. Spirit, my friend Zora. God bless her heart because um, she's been doing her best to kind of change my perspective on things, to kind of be like, when I text her, when at the start of this streak of misery and woe, um, I was texting her how I felt like I was just I just texted her about how I was stressed and about how I was just losing it. And I can't remember the exact words that I texted her, but it was something like, "This week has been so shitty. I feel so shitty." And then she texts back. She texts back. Uh, sounds like you've been on a natural high. Basically trying to basically in my head she was going like, "Oh, so you've been having a good week, right?" So that's just, kind of how she has been coming across in my mind, and I gotta say I'm thankful for it. I'm grateful for it, because whew, I know that my mom is a different type of person, and she definitely gives different type of advice. Um, God, I am so itchy because of this motherfucking mosquito that I had been trying to fucking take care of all night last night, and this bitch still ended up getting me. Motherfucking bitch ass mosquito, I swear to God. But anyways, here I am here now, and I am trying to put together these puzzle pieces. You know, putting together these puzzle pieces, and hey, I'm thankful that I went to see Dr. Spirit, and I'm thankful for my sister, and I'm grateful for my sister because she's the one that set me up. I had been wanting to see a therapist for a while, and I'm glad that my sister was able to come through like that. I'm thankful for my mom too, because she was like trying to, my sister got me a therapist through her friends, and my mom was kind of like, my sister would have never known that I was looking for a therapist. I'll put it to you this way: I would have never gotten a therapist had it not been for my mother and my sister. My sister was the one who got me the therapist, and my mom was the one who made it possible for her to get me the therapist in the first place by bringing it to her attention that I was, I guess, ready to see one. Because I was depressed, I wasn't really motivated to do anything, and I was just perfectly content just being sad and basically wasting my life. And then ever since I started seeing therapy, I started going to the gym consistently. I even started working for a bit there. I went back into the job field and got myself 2 jobs and was working 10 hours a day. Crazy. But I wasn't really working for anybody or anything. The job sucked and the pay was shitty. Um, but I was, it was pay nonetheless. And now I'm just in this next part of my life where I need to get a job. I see. I worked December, January, February, and then March, but I didn't finish all of March. So then that means I've been unemployed for April, May, June, and then we're in July now. So it's time for me to get a job and get an income and get back out there, get recommitted to life. Because so much of my thought process when it comes to getting a job is failure and sadness and woe. I just don't want to feel like that anymore. I don't want to restrict my thoughts anymore. I want to be all of me, baby. 'Cause all of me loves. Yeah, man. Loves all of you. Nah, but, cool. I, life is a gift, and we're all not gonna live it the same. Some of us are generals, some of us are entertainers, some of us think about the universe deeply, and some of us are perfectly content working a job at a hotel, bringing people's luggage up and down. It's just what it is. People are people. People have different interests. Me, myself, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I have interests, but it's a tough thing because my interests I won't pursue. I have interest in certain things, but those certain things I feel like aren't respectable, you know? And maybe they aren't, but maybe they are. It's a tricky thing. I definitely have skills as an entertainer, and I'm just not gonna rush it because I burn out. And by it, I mean this whole process. I think so much of my day to day life is so focused on the other shoe dropping. in a sense, where I'm in crisis mode. And I'm always feeling like I'm in doomsday preparation.